are.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
We haven't?
I haven't seen you since Saturday.
I have no concept of time.
Where have you been?
I don't know. I've been under a rock hiding.
Tell me the truth.
No, we've literally just been doing chores.
I thought for sure I was going to see you at the playground yesterday because you put a heart on the text from someone else talking about the playground.
I
thought that meant you were coming. Everyone knows that if someone says on the group text, I'm doing this, especially if it's just going to the park.
And somebody hearts it.
They're saying, I'll be there too.
What did we do yesterday? I think we were cleaning stuff and charging the car, and we were trying to clean the house and mop the house.
I need to tell everyone, I went to the bathroom earlier and I came out and Rena was just sitting.
I was in stasis.
Staring into the middle distance. It was very alarming.
I don't have much time to think to myself. It was like a robot that had powered down.
Yeah, I was not supposed to see her.
It was very revealing, yeah. But I'm all programmed
That
now.
Isn't what you were doing yesterday when I was waiting for you to come to the park.
Oh, we should have gone. What did we do? We got stuff we needed to clean the car. And then we cleaned the car and we cleaned the house. Did we do anything else? I'm trying to remember. I literally don't remember.
So was your child contributing? Was he helping?
He helped a bit, yeah. We got him to help a bit. And then we let him watch a movie while we did the rest. But he did practice mopping. And I was like, we should get him a mop his size.
Oh, yeah. Well, especially, he can get on his hands and knees and clean.
Right, and scrub, yeah.
It's easier for a kid.
Yeah,
right?
but he wants to do what we're doing. He wanted the mop because we're using the mop. Okay, so boxes. We finished unpacking the box. Well, I have a lot of fancy clothes and nothing to go to.
So you have the clothes, but I don't see them.
Yeah, I wear casual clothes. And how many casual clothes do you want to have? You wear fancy clothes, but
I wear fancy clothes all the time.
I can't just wear my fancy clothes all the time.
Isn't it just as easy to put on fancy clothes as it is to put on non-fancy clothes?
But I'll be more upset when they get covered in food or whatever is going to happen that day.
You just got to wear them.
No.
Just wear them.
No, they're very fancy.
How much are we
I'll
talking?
show you later. They're very fancy clothes.
This is why you're broke. What are we spending thousands and thousands of dollars on?
No, it's not that they're so expensive. It's that they're like semi-formal.
I would love to see these clothes.
Do you want to wear my sparkly dress next time?
I'll wear it to the park. No one would bat an eye.
I know. They're like, oh, that's Paige again. It's true. You do seem like, Morticia Adams? Or who dresses like that as a mom? Or they're it's hard to wear clothes when it's hot out. I know. Well, that's another thing. I'm not motivated to go.
And I don't have any shorts that I like. So that's the thing. I keep wearing just little dresses because that's what I have. I don't have any shorts.
I can't wear shorts because I have thighs. Oh. You don't want to wear shorts. Okay. It's people who wear shorts have straight legs. They have so they can walk and the shorts just stay. Or I could wear shorts that go past the knee, but Bermudas. But those look horrible on me. I look like a little boy. I would look like my son if I wore those.
That could be really cute.
Right.
You should dress like
We're
your
both
son.
Little
you should
son.
Switch. You should do what you did with your dad, but dress like your son instead of
and
your
trick
mom.
My husband.
Trick your husband into thinking that you're his son.
What are we doing right
Take it further, okay?
Terrifying. I like the idea of dressing up, but it just doesn't appeal to me right now.
I just want to see it. So we need to do something where you always go out on the town with your real friends, not your mom friends, but your real
friends who don't have kids, yeah.
And I never get to experience.
We should have a night on the town. Yes. Yeah, Fancy Rena is fun.
I want to see it.
Okay. We could do a fancy episode.
Where we both we can both dress up fancy.
No, we'd have to swap. You would have to go casual. I can't even picture it now that I think
we should do an episode where we pretend to be the other person.
Each other. Yeah. What would I wear? Skirt and a tank top, I guess. And
but this
is fine.
Yeah, it's very 90s.
I like the 90s style.
A white tee and a tank.
Yeah.
Jumpsuit?
Yeah. I bought it on TikTok. The only place
you
I
bought
shop.
It on TikTok?
It's the only place
they sell clothes on TikTok?
They do. It's most of what happens on there, I think.
Really?
Now. It's pretty much.
I can never go. I've never been on TikTok. I can't look at it.
It's basically like that channel, the sales channel. The one on TV?
Oh, QVC?
QVC.
TikTok is basically QVC?
A lot of it is, yeah.
So is it like the store is a place, or sorry, the app is a place to buy items, or do they link you to...
No, the app is a place to buy items.
Really?
Yes.
Is that new?
No, it's always been, but more and more because everybody's broke. Like I have enough followers that I could be like, I want to start just selling stuff on my channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and just be a permanent commercial. And then I'd get like $3 for every sale or whatever of like whatever I buy. I don't do it because I can't. I don't think I could reconcile with just being a permanent commercial.
I mean, I guess that any person who uses the platform thinking that they're using it for themselves is actually just giving them free content, right?
Right, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I'm giving TikTok my content. But I'm also, in theory, I mean, it hasn't worked out that way, but trying to build a personal brand. If I ever went on tour or something like that, like, I'd like
establish a following.
Yeah, around in other areas that like I can't necessarily travel to right now and tell jokes to or whatever. So you just advertise online, and then theoretically, I mean, I don't know how much it's worked out because I haven't gone on tour. So I don't know.
You have an album.
I have 2 albums.
You should be telling people you have albums.
Yeah, I do have albums.
But you didn't do a tour. You just did it here?
Yeah, I just recorded them here. Yeah. And then released. I mean, people theoretically hear them on the radio, or one of them.
On the radio?
One. Yeah, on Sirius XM.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the only money I make right now.
In Canada?
Yeah, in Canada.
Do you say just Canada specific?
And in
jokes?
America on the all-female channel where you get paid a 100th of a percent of what you would get paid.
Women.
Underpaying because it's only on the website. It's not on the actual like. It's like there's
Sirius XM?
Yeah, it's web content. And so it's like you get paid. I get paid. The difference is like 20 cents a spin versus $40. It's a huge difference. They experimented making it a real channel once, and I made like so much more money.
And then they're like, this is terrible. This is not good because they're making too much money. So
they just traded it back for some, I don't know, the Dirty Channel or what, the Nasty Show or whatever the other channel.
Okay, I admit I'm intrigued and I might want to listen to that. Like Howard Stern, like
it's just
Howard Stern influence?
It's just basically comedians being like, I eat ass and sucking dick is like this. Like they're just saying stuff like that. It's just that. It's like it's gross stories about gross stuff. Like. Yeah.
If they have good timing.
I mean, some of my jokes would qualify, but there's a lot of competition for that one, as you can imagine. Comedians are not good at being clean.
You know, I should have had you read this article. There was a New York Times article recently that Mike was like, how is this not from 2017? And I agreed. And I think I posted about it.
Is it about eating
on
ass?
Substack. It's a woman comedian named Allison Levy. Have you heard of her?
Levy?
Yeah, Leiby.
Levy.
And her whole thing is just ranting and raving about how she's childless, which is also she's in her 40s, and when someone's in their 40s talking about how they don't want to have kids, I'm always like, yeah, I didn't think you did.
Yeah,
right. Like that.
Well, it might be old material.
Oh, that is another thing.
It's hard to let go.
I'm wondering if. And then so she had a show that was all like bragging about her abortion.
Okay.
And then something like the timing of Roe versus Wade in 2022, when in some states abortion became impossible.
They aborted it.
Yeah, they aborted the abortion. And then so she was really mad that she didn't end up getting like a Netflix show. She wanted to go big time. She had a show that she thought was going to become like a Netflix special, and it didn't. And I think she blames like the timing of
because it was about abortions.
Yes,
and it was right when everything flipped red or whatever.
Right. Her whole thing
like
is
the joyful
child free by choice, and so she's saying her material is so polarizing. I hear this a lot where people say my material is so polarizing. Well, but I'm like, but maybe it's just not good.
I mean, maybe
have you ever considered that?
Polarizing is a PR tactic.
Totally.
Because, like, controversy sells. So it's like if somebody says this is going to start arguments, like, then it's like, oh, okay, whatever. People love to argue or feel self-righteous or whatever. So, and the internet runs on people basically just arguing.
No,
with
I
each
think
other.
the New York Times article, I think, they do a lot of rage bait.
Yeah, so they're just rage baiting. And I mean, who would not want an article about them in the New York Times, Like,
right. She's doing the media circuit right now.
So her PR, whatever idea is, like, that's the way to sell it.
It was something like all of me or too much, or what is...
I don't know. But that's not the book I want to read. I want to read the book.
Oh, it's called I'm a Lot. Have you ever heard of
I'm a Lot?
2017 as
Isn't there a book called
comedian.
Too Much? Like,
yeah, no, it sounds. That's why
I'm a Lot.
Is it called Too Much? That's the Lena Dunham show.
I don't know. I can't tear down another like somebody who's a comedian. I feel like they're part of my. But she might be good. I haven't seen her material.
Yeah, check it out and tell me what you think.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Oh, it's a book of essays.
Book of essays. I mean, good for her. She got a book deal. I mean, in this economy, she's getting New York Times.
What I
book
find
deal.
So depressing is it's just the media is stuck in 2017.
Well, maybe but there are a lot of people still wearing skinny jeans. Like, there are a lot of people stuck in 2017.
We gotta move on. Because I feel like I've gone so far past 2017, and I'm just waiting for everyone to catch up.
Yeah, but
I think they're stunted.
But this is coastal elitism at its finest right now. I mean, like, we're
but
always a few years ahead.
These are coastal elites.
Is she
and these are the people getting book deals.
Who's she selling the book to, though? Not the coastal, or maybe they are.
Yeah, it's a good. I think I'm always depressed because I find out that people who have these jobs that pay lots of money are just, at the end of the day, extremely basic bitches.
That's how I feel about Taylor Swift. She's like Ms. Basic. People who can commit to basicness will sell. It's prime colors. Yeah. I mean, it's Roman Empire. It's Coca-Cola. Like, it's like prime colors sell because it's like it's a uniting force. It's like the structure of a rom-com. Like, it's just normal and bland and whatever, and you know how it's going to turn out.
And that's what people like.
I mean, I watch Gilmore Girls when I'm depressed, as you know.
But Gilmore Girls, you can tell, is written by a smart person.
It's true, yeah.
There's something, it's not just like a lot of, and that's what's so great about it, is a lot of very basic people love Gilmore Girls.
Right.
But it's not really basic.
It's a little different. Yeah. It's not.
So in a way, that's heartening to me. The fact that so many people love Gilmore Girls, I derive a lot of pleasure from it.
Okay, yeah. Well, what would you say? We're not supposed to talk about TV shows. I always do it. But, like, yeah, what would you say? Big Bang Theory is the most basic of shows? Or, like, I don't know. I haven't really watched it.
But Friends is, or The Office, but that's also interesting because The Office is a genuinely really great show.
Yeah, it's an incredible show.
The fact that people love it.
People, that's the thing. When things are really incredible and they're undeniable, that's what you want your country's arts and culture scene to be, is the undeniable stuff, not that's why the basic stuff is so offensive, because you know how good it can be.
Right. And it really brings you down.
Yeah, it feels lower frequency or something. Like, but to be fair, I have not watched Taylor Swift's. They made a video of her big the Eras tour. I haven't watched it. So I actually don't know what I'm missing.
Yeah.
Somebody said it changed their life.
I mean, I went to the concert.
Oh, you did?
And it was so impressive.
So it changed.
It's like 3 hours long. That's crazy.
That feels incredibly too long.
But she just had to cover a lot of ground. Because she was covering all of the eras.
Oh, the eras. Oh, but I understand now.
Show. But I brought up the Allison Levy thing because she talks about how much she doesn't like kids. And I don't know how much. I mean, I've encountered people who don't have kids who unironically use the word breeders. Like, refer to parents as breeders.
I feel like that started in maybe the gay community, the breeders thing,
and then
about straight people. Like,
right.
I remember hearing it first
I know
in that
straight
context.
people who talk like that. Like, how much do you encounter that perspective?
Nobody says to my face. I mean, I feel like I maybe used to hear that, but I was, how much I took note of it was not much. I mean, But what do you think the reason is? Do you think it's like an unconscious wish to have children and they're resentful that they can't? Or do you think it's like that they hate their inner child? Or like, what kind of projection is going on there?
I know. That's what I can't figure out.
I mean, they're the innocence. There must be some.
And they were children.
Right.
Before. Like, everyone was a child. So it's crazy to me that it's
maybe I could see someone, like, let's say in the Hasidic community, or where a parent that has a lot of kids, if they were the eldest and they had to take care of all their siblings,
and then they resent,
I could see them hating kids after that. Like, just feeling
but usually,
the weight.
I think it usually has the opposite effect, where it makes kids seem very normal.
Right.
Like, that's the thing. Having kids should just be considered very normal. It's what we have done for a very long time.
But I've definitely encountered people like that who are like, I don't want to have kids. Like, I already raised my siblings. Like, you know.
And I definitely think people who don't want to have kids shouldn't have them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that. But why are they so loud about it?
Well, there's also this thing where people feel like it's the moral high ground with climate change to not have kids. So there's that. We've talked about that before. But, so I mean, there's that. And I think it's, once again, it goes back to what we were talking about on the internet, where it's like your point of view, no matter how controversial, will find validation, and also will find its opposite online, and you will get into arguments. Yeah. The more you argue about it, the more you get dug into your side and defending it and identifying with it. Hence, like, identity politics.
Okay, I bet identity has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Because because everyone wants an identity, especially our generation. Identity is so important to the MySpace generation.
That's why I feel so lost.
But I think these women want to identify as child free, and men too. I've met men like this too, who are very much like, I am child free.
Yeah. I mean, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like vehement atheists.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because there's some kind of resentment there of growing up religious, or something happened where it's like, you sound just as religious about being an atheist as somebody who's religious. Like, and but it's just it's the polarizing thing of like,
but you want an identity. You want something to latch on.
I am this.
It's very teenagery.
I mean, maybe it's just not that deep. Maybe they just find kids annoying at the high pitched and the mucus, and that's the category they put them in.
Just write them off as people. But it is crazy that something that we all are at one point in our lives, that can just be written off. And it's okay to say you hate them.
Right. You can't say it out loud about the elderly.
Right.
But you can just try to ignore them, which most people do.
Right. That's their way of saying, I don't want anything to do with
But the elderly won't come up in your face or throw a ball at your head, you know? So it's like,
They're not saying the elderly need to ride on separate planes.
I mean, there's a lot of discourse, obviously, in this country that's going on that's terrifying and anti-intellectual and no gray area. And it's really scary. What else to say about it?
The solution to some of these women who loudly speak of not wanting to have kids.
What's the solution?
Got to get knocked up.
I mean, that's what happened to me. Like, it's a very personal choice. It's like with parenting. It's like, you can say what worked for you, but ultimately you've only had your kids. I was just remembering this, actually, that when I was pregnant, every parent I knew was telling me to do exactly what they did. And they're like, this works. I know this works. And they were giving me all this unsolicited advice, like bowling me over with it. Mm-hmm. And like, a lot of it was like, okay, well, that's what worked for you. I actually did it this way, and that's what worked for me. But they were very dogmatic about it.
Well, if it was too late, then you already did it. Why were they even giving you advice?
No, for having a kid, like for what to do with the kid. Like, it's like, you can't have an outside view of someone else's life. You don't know what the circumstances really are.
See, I loved getting advice. I got advice very rarely because I knew so few people.
I should have sicked everyone on you.
And I
didn't know you yet.
Love it. I always loved advice from, I always enjoyed getting advice from friends. I just have friends who have kids. Who are older than mine.
I mean, it was mostly around the stuff you needed to have for having a baby. Like, it's like,
no one wants to hear. It's great. People send me their baby shower registries, and I'm always like, stuff is crazy. You don't need any of this. And they don't want to hear that.
Maybe they want to use that stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, people told me I didn't need the diaper genie, but we used ours.
What is a diaper genie?
It's like a garbage thing just next to
the pail for the
diapers. that's like separate from your garbage that's near the changing table.
Yeah, that seems like a diaper pail is a normal thing.
People were like,
That's
no,
not
you don't need
enough.
that. Just use your garbage. And I was like, we actually totally needed that to stay in the room. Like, especially,
we've only ever had the cloth diaper thing, so I never even.
It's different. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's like relative to you. Like somebody was like, you don't need a changing table. Just change them wherever. And it's like, we really liked having a changing table. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just everyone
don't have to listen to it.
Yeah, I didn't. But it's like, but I think
But I don't mind the advice.
I don't mind the advice. I just think that it's like, it's folly to think that you have a better perspective on someone else's life.
Or just like, I think it can be helpful to be like, this thing that I bought this thing and it was utterly useless. And you could line that up and be like, okay, for my situation, maybe that would also be useless.
The only thing I would say is like, I was like, if you're going to get a thing that you hook around you for the baby to be on, like only get the breast friend. The other ones are ridiculous. Like that was the only one that I was like that.
A nursing pillow?
Yeah, because we got like a smooshy one and I was like, this is not, I can't like carry him right on this. Like you want like a flat one.
I just read something. It was like things I regret putting on my registry, like things they found useless.
And the first one was a breastfeeding pillow.
That's what I'm saying. It's like insane.
But I was like, I use mine every day.
Every day.
But I used it, to me, it was crucial for eating. So that I could eat while I was just sitting on the couch and he was asleep against me on the pillow. So to me, it was essential because I was eating off of it.
I would do it like I would hold, if he fell asleep nursing, I'd be like sitting, then I could like carry him if I had to pee or whatever. Like it was like that.
Yeah, I'm pro.
And yeah, it was so I could eat. Yeah. And you have more, like it's like the carrier is one thing, but it's like sometimes you want to just. Also, I was too scared to put him in a carrier for a little. I couldn't do it before he had neck control. I was too scared that he would just suffocate in there, which is probably irrational. But I was like,
I mean, it can be awkward when they're really tiny.
Yeah. No, they don't have neck control until I forget if it's like 2 or 3 months or something. Like, I can't remember. But yeah, the neck control thing freaked both of us out a lot. That they could just fall forward and die. Like, it's so scary. But yeah, then yeah, the carrier was the best.
Yeah. Do you remember my carrier with the gnomes?
I do. Mine was
such
just
a cute
gray.
carrier. I had a really cute carrier.
I had a really comfy one. It's really comfortable. It was the Ergo something. I can't remember. We have it somewhere. I should probably get rid of it.
You never know.
I think I do. If we win the lottery, perhaps we'd need significantly more income for me to feel comfortable. Like. Doing that.
How much more?
I mean,
what do you want your income to be for 2 kids?
For 2 kids?
Yeah.
In LA?
What do you think?
Yeah, we'd need at least as much as you. Well, and we'd want to get more, each have their own bedroom.
But it's crazy. Okay, they don't need their own bedroom.
Eventually they will.
In teenage years? Never going to have their own bedroom.
Wow.
What do we?
I guess my mom did that.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
So what would we do?
You're never going to move?
I'm not planning on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
If we get evicted, which is possible,
renting, yeah,
we would.
I mean, I'd need enough money to not be scared. I mean, it would have to be at least as much, as like Mike makes.
But I think people, especially in LA, it prevents people from having kids because they do think you need to have like several hundred. Like I'll read things. Or like on Reddit, for example, someone will be like, I'm going to move to LA. I make $250,000 a year. I'm planning to have kids. And people are like, that's not enough.
250,000?
Yes.
That's enough.
Or even 150,000. They'll say that's not enough.
That's enough.
Like if you're not trying to buy a house, what are you, like the expectations? I mean, we don't pay for childcare is the thing. Because I think right. Childcare.
Right. Yeah. No.
And I think that's probably the biggest.
Well, that's why I have to work. Like, it's like, we just don't make enough to, and he doesn't even cost a lot right now. We don't make enough.
That's the thing. Kids don't actually cost that much money.
No, it's just, but it's like being poor is fine when it's just you. But when you have a kid, it's like, I don't want him to ever feel that.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be stressed.
Wait, so
you had your first working day the other day?
Oh, yeah.
How did it go?
I mean, I'm great at serving,
Did you have any fun? Was it fun at all?
It was fun. Yeah, it's way easier than being a stay-at-home mom. I'm sorry. I was cater waitering, okay? Like, which is like, it's manual labor. But honestly, like, I love getting exercise.
Serving people.
It's
similar in some ways.
No, there's no comparison. It's way harder to be home with your kid, in my opinion. For me, anyway, the level of like stress. I don't know, to me. But and what's cool is you have coworkers, right? So you're all kind of in it together. I forgot about that too. I was like, the best part of serving is the coworkers. I've graduated to being like that one older server that they're like, why does she still have this job? Like, because I'm a failed artist. But no, I was surprised because I was like, do I even remember how to do this? And it just fit like an old glove. I served for many years.
They probably really liked you.
I don't know.
Like, I mean, coworkers.
It's a very laissez-faire company. That's what I love about it too. They're really hands off. So you just show up, do the job, and leave. Like, and there's no management like bugging.
Did you get good tips?
I didn't get paid yet. Oh. I'm waiting. You get it within 10 days. Like,
so you don't get your tips immediately.
Not like with waitressing. You do if you're bartending, but I'm not bartending. I'm not doing that. It's way more work.
Wait, do you have another job lined up?
No, I mean, I put availability. I also did all my radio calls, but I'm not allowed to talk about those.
Did you? So when you were going to your job on the other day, when you went to your job, did you tell your kid, like, Mommy's going to work? And he was like, what are you talking about?
No, he understands. Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, it is the only really downside about it is that it's gross.
It's gross?
Yeah, because you pick up the dirty plates and you get like, it's disgusting. Like you're like, feel disgusting afterwards. But the thing that I love is the exercise. I mean, like, I love getting exercise and I need to be alone to do that or like not with my kid. Like, because otherwise I'm just stressed about the kid. Like, it's like, I can't.
Can you push him in the stroller?
I can push him in the stroller, but then I'm in the heat and like, and then I have to see people and like, it's just not my ideal scenario. Like,
you don't
like
want to see people when you're.
I could do it at the gym where you're like
sweating.
I want to be sweating where you're supposed to be sweating. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever. But when I'm working, I don't care. I don't notice it. And then like, you get like you're on your feet for like 5 hours running around. Like, it feels good afterwards. You know, you get that like post exercise high. Yeah. Okay. So I love that. Yeah, so that's fun about it. I like being on my feet. That's probably why I'm never going to make more money because I like moving around. I don't like sitting.
Yeah, know? There aren't any physical jobs that pay.
I mean, unless I was a construction, but it's like, I'm not going to be a construction worker.
Like a union. Yeah.
Well, and some of them I'm like, they're not going to hire me. Like, I'm like, I'd be a food runner at a restaurant. They're not going to hire me for that. Like, you know, but I could be a server.
Oh, you could be like a professional athlete who makes millions of dollars.
You have to be under 25 for that. To start, I mean, and have an athletic. I've had zero.
I'm glad you took me seriously.
I was like, I'll take anything seriously right now. I'm looking for work. Okay, so we haven't talked boy mom stuff at all. But
do you have any stories?
We need a story. Yeah, I have a story. I mean, it's something I thought was funny.
Well, let's hear it.
Although I remember parents back in the day would be like, my kid did this thing that was so funny, and then they tell me the story and be like, all right. What else you got? I never found that. It's basically just that, like, he can't really. Sometimes he lies to us, but he can't really.
He lies to you?
Sometimes, but not. But this time he really couldn't. So basically, what happened was we have this like stone turtle that he painted once. So it's like his little turtle.
Okay.
And above our sink, we have like a little thing that represents each of us. So I have like a yellow boot, and then my husband has a dragon, and then we have the little turtle.
Okay.
That's our child. And he was playing with the turtle, but he was also like flinging it around and it was too hard. And he wanted to throw it. And I was like, you can't throw things that are hard. You can only throw smooshy things. Smooshy things are fine, but like hard things can hurt people, obviously.
Soft things.
Soft things.
That means soft.
Soft, yes. Okay. So my husband took the turtle away from him because he was throwing it. And so then he obviously started crying and he wanted the turtle back. And we kept being like, okay, if we give it back to you, are you going to throw it? And he'd be like, yes, I'm going to throw it. And we'd be like, okay, so we can't give it back to you. Like he couldn't.
He's very honest.
Yeah, he was very honest about this time. Like, so, and he kept crying and being like, can I get it back? And then we'd be like, okay, we'll give it back to you, but you can't throw it. And he just kept being like, no, I'm going to throw it. Like, so we couldn't lie, basically. And then we never gave him back the turtle.
Because boys, once they're older, it seems like they lie constantly.
Really?
Like school age.
Boys lie. Is that not the title of a book of 2017? That feels like a 2017 book. Yeah. Boys lie.
Men are trash.
Boys lie. They do lie.
Kill all men.
They've lied to me. I definitely did a set like one time. I mean, I was just joking, obviously, but I hosted a mic after the judge got appointed, the guy who like sexually assaulted a bunch of women in college, Kavanaugh.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Brett
like,
Kavanaugh.
And I was like, let's kill all the men. And people were offended. The bartender was upset with me for saying that.
I mean, words have meaning.
It was obviously in my previous life, but.
I mean, you love your dad, right? But you've moved past that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Now we are disturbed when we hear, we've probably talked about this before.
What?
Like girl mom saying, I can never have a boy.
Oh yeah. Or just talking about how boys are a little slower or whatever they say. Which
is not true at all.
No, there's a lot of...
Guess what? If you interact with your child, that's how they become smart. So that's all you have to do.
Unless they're naturally stupid. I mean...
But if they're... Like, you're building their brain. This is the book I need to bring in.
Oh, okay.
But talking to your kid is what literally builds their brain.
Oh.
So if your kid... That's why we're doing great.
I mean, we chat a lot. I mean, I've been talking to him. I heard some podcast or something that was like, just start talking to them immediately. So I've talked to him since birth.
Oh, yeah.
I've described changing his diaper before he like understood anything. Like, yeah, I've been just talking.
In terms of being a stay-at-home mom, that's all that matters.
Is the talking?
Is talking to your kid.
So I've done a great job.
But it is great. Like people, if their kid isn't getting interaction wherever they're going all day, it's a huge problem.
Haunting.
And they think that's why kids don't know how to talk anymore or write.
Do they not know how to talk and write? Is that true?
Yes.
Because I feel like every generation, they're like, this generation is
only
bad.
Getting more true. I mean, TV is obviously the biggest.
TV
is a huge problem.
Yeah. I mean,
I think I would be a lot better talking if it weren't for TV.
I think there's been a lot of disregard for how lockdown affected kids do, like school-age kids.
Yeah, because they're all...
Because everyone's like, why is Gen Z so antisocial? It's like,
they can't make eye contact. They don't know how to talk to people.
They isolated at a pretty crucial time for socializing. Like, so it makes sense that they're scared a little bit.
But also those building blocks should have been there already. And I think the problem is
everyone was a different age.
We had time pre-phones, during our vulnerable years, and they didn't. It was all screens from...
Yeah, somebody said, because in Brooklyn, there's there are groups of teenagers who are ditching their smartphones.
Yeah.
And somebody said they saw them once and they were so comforted because they were like reading philosophy books and smoking cigarettes, like the way teenagers should be.
It's so true, though.
Yeah,
it is true.
Yeah,
that's the time you're supposed to be doing.
You should be dressing weird and like learning about whatever liberal arts.
But they
stuff.
can't become... If you're spending all your time reading other people's opinions,
well, they're getting brainwashed.
Build an identity.
They're getting brainwashed.
You can't
by
build
these
personality.
No, yeah, there's like psyops going on. I mean, we could go down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole, but there's definitely a lot of like, you don't need women, just go to the gym and then join the army. It's like a lot of like pipelines going on.
Yeah, that's why kids shouldn't be on phones.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're planning long term once he starts school to be ditching our smartphones.
Yeah, that's good.
So that
Mike did it. Mike started it.
He's off?
He's had a flip phone for 6 months now.
Okay, yeah, we're going to get there. We're not there right now, obviously.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of things to figure out. The FaceTime, do on your laptop.
Right. You have to plan it.
I can't stalk him anymore. Which also means I don't know where my kids are.
Yeah, that's
because if he has my kids, I can't track them.
It's like I want to be able still to track.
I think we are just gonna get an air tag for him, like something.
Yeah, they're old enough that they won't eat them or whatever.
Yeah, I meant Mike, but
he's not gonna be hungry enough to eat that.
He's not. He actually is dieting. So
he is.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I never notice differences in people's weight.
Yeah.
I will have friends or family members lose like 50 pounds and they'll be like, do you notice that I am different? I'm so beyond the surface.
If I showed you an old picture of me, I think you would be like, oh, you look.
But you would have to be telling me that.
Right. But it's not that he's like scared of certain foods or something. Like,
what do you mean scared?
Sometimes people get like scared, like you like read something about.
Oh, Mike, that would never happen to him in a million years.
Right. Because he always researches.
He doesn't. Yeah, he's not. He's always telling me that I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay.
When I'm like, well, what about this? We shouldn't be having this.
I'm trying to think if there's stuff I'm vehemently like. It's like obviously chemicals are bad. Like straight up chemicals.
Yeah, get rid of the
no, it's like I think like it's like boomers lived a long time and like
boomers are they're better off than us, it seems like.
And they ate everything off of plastic. So I'm like, and I am scared of plastic. I am scared of plastic because I've been conditioned to be scared of plastic. But then I'm like, wait, but everyone's been fine.
For years and years and years.
Yeah. So I really think the actual danger is geography. Like leaks that have happened previously in that area, that things have like gotten into the soil or stuff that you're like not going to know. Like you'd have to like research the history of the geography or something for like chemicals.
No, I think that stuff you'll hear about like a cluster of brain tumors.
Yes, exactly.
In one place.
Yeah.
And that's like,
okay. Yeah, like the Aaron Brockovich stuff. Like that stuff's real.
I still haven't been to Taco Bell. Guys.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Paige? I had just tried it for the first time.
What?
At Taco Bell. I tried it for the first time. And I was like, oh, it's not bad. Right before the lettuce controversy. And then I was like, oh, this is so good. We should go back to Taco Bell. Like, you're right. It's like beans. It's like not so bad. And then yeah. Well, and I even tried the Diet Blue drink or whatever. That's definitely chemicals.
What is that called?
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast.
Yeah.
Baja Blast.
Blast. It's a great name.
No, Mike loves that stuff.
I love names of products.
But I guess Chipotle. Silly. We just have Chipotle.
Oh, yeah. Chipotle is fine. But there's something about Chipotle where it's like, it doesn't really, like, I feel like I'm hungry.
Have you had the sofritas at Chipotle?
Sofritas? What is that?
Sofritas, the tofu.
I always just get the bowl.
Try the sofritas sometime. Okay. Because they're already seasoned.
Okay. They're good.
They taste really good.
Okay.
A little bit spicy.
And you sustain feeling full?
No, because
till the next meal?
When I'll get a sofritas burrito. Tortilla.
Oh, burrito. That's why. I need to have the tortilla.
Yeah.
Because I get the bowl and then I'm like, I'm still hungry. Like, this is just...
No, you need the tortilla. But the sofritas are very filling and extremely cheap if you just get tortilla and sofritas. And they charge it as a side.
Oh.
And then you end up spending $4 something.
Oh. That is a good meal. That's a good saver in general, ordering sides instead of what's listed on the menu. Yeah.
Just put it all together.
It's a huge,
They didn't even charge us. For some reason, I go to Chipotle with my kids and they'll always not charge me for random things like chips or it's little sides of beans and rice. And I think they're just like, if this pathetic mother is coming in here, they need to go to Chipotle for a meal. And they're like
cheap
obviously trying to do some sort of hacks with they're troubled and we need to give them things for free.
Right. And it's not like Chipotle needs. Aren't they owned by McDonald's?
Yeah.
Well,
gotta go to story time.